It's a frustrating place to be caught between wanting to feel vibrant and not wanting to look like we're trying too hard. So many women in this season of life have confided in me that they feel out of step with their own closets. Some outfits feel too youthful, others too aging, and very few feel just right. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know you are not alone. The good news is that elegance at 50 and beyond doesn't require chasing trends or hiding who we are. It's about small, intentional choices that allow our presence, not just our clothes, to shine. Imagine walking into a room with your hair softly framing your face, your outfit simple but refined. Nothing screams for attention, yet everyone notices you. That's the quiet power of timeless style. In today's video, we'll look at 5 things French women almost never wear, and how those lessons can inspire women like us here in America to create looks that feel both modern and ageless. And if you enjoy conversations like this, I warmly invite you to join me here at Chic Over 50, a space where we celebrate style, confidence, and the beauty of this season of life. Now, let's begin with the first shift that can transform how you feel in your own clothes. Part 1. Oversized logos and loud prints. Have you ever looked at a photo and thought, why does my outfit look so busy when I wanted to look graceful? Many women in this season of life tell me their biggest wardrobe regret is buying pieces splashed with oversized logos or bold slogans. They seemed playful at the time, but often feel heavy and distracting later, at 50 and beyond. We no longer need our clothes to shout for us. Our presence is enough. Logos and loud prints rarely create elegance. They can make the brand the main character, when the true focus should be you. Think of it this way. When the eye immediately lands on giant lettering across your chest, what story is being told? Is it about your spirit, your confidence, your wisdom, or is it just about advertising for someone else's label? Women like us deserve something more timeless, something that reflects the richness of our lives, not the noise of a logo. Now imagine a different picture. A soft linen blouse in white, a strand of pearls at your neckline, and a touch of red lipstick. The attention shifts instantly from the shirt to your smile, your posture, your glow, or consider a striped Breton top layered under a neutral cardigan, finished with a silk scarf in a delicate pattern. The outfit whispers elegance, it doesn't shout. Hair plays its part too. A sleek bob or softly layered cut can act like the perfect accessory when your clothes are understated. Oversized logos compete for attention, but a simpler palette allows your natural beauty, your eyes, your skin, your energy to shine. Here's a little exercise I often suggest. Take that tee with the giant logo and hold it next to a cashmere sweater in navy or beige. Which piece feels like it will still serve you well 5 years from now? Which one mirrors the woman you've become today? The answer almost always lies in the quieter piece. This isn't about avoiding joy or color. It's about letting your style support you, not overshadow you. A silk scarf with soft polka dots, a floral print in watercolor tones, or a woven basket bag can all add character without stealing the stage. So next time you're tempted by a shirt with a massive logo, pause and ask, do I want people to notice the name on my outfit, or do I want them to notice me? That single question can transform the way you shop, dress, and carry yourself. When we strip away the noise, our natural elegance begins to shine. And once we've found that simplicity, the next step is learning how to keep harmony in the way we bring colors together, because balance is what makes an outfit truly unforgettable. Part 2. Too many colors at once. Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, layered in pieces you love, only to realize the combination feels more like a carnival than a polished look? Color is a wonderful gift, but too much of it at once can overwhelm instead of elevate. French women often treat color like seasoning, just enough to bring out the flavor, never so much that it takes over the whole dish. For women in this season of life, skin tone often changes over time. Undertones may shift, silver strands may appear, and the shades that once lit up your face might now feel a bit harsh. That doesn't mean we should shy away from color. It simply means we choose it more thoughtfully. The right hue can brighten your complexion, soften lines, and add vitality. The wrong combination, though, can distract from your natural elegance. One formula I often recommend is simple: a grounding color, a neutral partner, and one intentional accent. For instance, picture a navy dress as your base. Add a light camel wrap or beige cardigan for balance. Then introduce one pop of color, a burgundy clutch. Perhaps, suddenly, the look feels cohesive, stylish, and entirely wearable. And because it's built on harmony, your presence, not just your outfit, becomes the true statement. Hair and accessories play their role here too. If you're experimenting with deeper colors, subtle caramel highlights can soften and warm the overall effect, blending beautifully with navy, chocolate, or charcoal pieces. Add a pair of rose gold earrings or a silk scarf in soft blush, and you've achieved that hint of vibrancy without tipping into excess. What I often see is the temptation to go matchy-matchy, a red blouse paired with red shoes and a red handbag. While it may feel coordinated, it actually creates a flat, heavy look. Instead, think of color as a conversation. The blouse can lead, the accessories can support, and your hair, makeup, and smile finish the story. Not every voice in that conversation should be shouting the same word. Here's a thought exercise. Open your closet and pull 3 of your favorite colorful items. Lay them out together. Now ask yourself, do they support each other, or do they fight for attention? If it feels chaotic, remove one piece and see how much calmer, more elegant the combination becomes. It's remarkable how quickly the energy shifts when you allow one color to lead. The goal isn't to mute your personality, it's to let your colors highlight it. A single coral scarf, a pair of emerald earrings, or a lipstick in a bold berry shade can say more than 5 competing colors at once. Elegance lies in restraint, in choosing what enhances rather than competes. And when we learn to use color this way, something surprising happens. Instead of chasing youth, we radiate confidence. Because the woman who knows how to edit her palette sends a message that is unmistakably chic. And it's in that quiet confidence that we begin to explore the next, equally important dimension of style, the choices we make not just with color, but with silhouette and intention. Part 3. Dressing too young. Have you ever slipped into something trendy and thought, maybe this will make me look younger, only to catch a glimpse in the mirror and feel the opposite, less confident, less yourself? I've heard this from so many women I work with. The moment they tried to dress like their daughters, they felt like they were wearing someone else's story. Clothes should never make us feel like imposters. At 50 and beyond, we've earned the right to wear pieces that celebrate who we are, not who we used to be. French women seem to understand this instinctively. You'll rarely see them in miniskirts that belong at a college party or in cropped tops that reveal more than they enhance. It isn't that they fear style, it's that they refine it. They choose silhouettes that highlight their elegance, not outfits that fight against time. For women in this season of life, the magic often lies in shape and fabric. A midi linen dress in a soft pastel, cinched with a leather belt, feels modern yet graceful. Wide-legged culottes paired with a blouse that skims the elbow show ease and polish without being fussy. These shapes elongate the body, move fluidly, and whisper sophistication. They carry an energy that says, I know who I am, and I'm proud of it. Hair plays a role here too. Many women reach for brighter, bolder hair colors in an attempt to turn back the clock. But often, the result looks forced. Instead, imagine a long bob grazing the collarbone, kissed with subtle highlights in caramel or honey. The effect isn't about hiding age, it's about enhancing what you already have. It frames the face beautifully, softens lines, and feels both fresh and elevated. Let's compare. Picture a denim miniskirt with sneakers. Fun. Maybe, but how does it make you feel when you're walking into a dinner party or meeting friends for brunch? Now replace that image with a flowing pastel midi dress, a slim belt at the waist, and a pair of low-heeled sandals. Which look carries you with confidence? Which one allows your personality, not just your outfit, to take center stage? This isn't about giving up playfulness. It's about channeling it in ways that feel authentic today. A delicate floral blouse, a touch of shimmer in your accessories, or a scarf tied in an unexpected way can add all the joy you need without pulling you back into clothes that no longer match the woman you've become. So the next time you reach for something that feels like it belongs in a teenager's closet, pause for a moment and ask yourself, does this piece lift my confidence or does it make me second-guess myself? True elegance doesn't compete with your age, it celebrates it. And when we start dressing from that place of self-respect, something shifts not only in how others see us, but in how we carry ourselves. And once we begin to honor clothes that fit our season of life, another lesson appears, one that's not about looking too young, but about finding balance in shape, texture, and proportion, so our outfits feel alive without overwhelming us. Part 4. Drowning in fabric all flowy, no structure. Have you ever tried on a long, Loose dress with a billowy blouse and a soft, oversized bag, only to feel like the clothes were wearing you, instead of the other way around. I've seen this happen so often with women in this season of life. Out of a desire to stay comfortable or to camouflage certain areas, we end up layering soft piece on top of soft piece. But instead of creating ease, the result can look shapeless, like we're drowning in fabric. I completely understand the instinct. Many of us, after 50, become more conscious of our bodies. We want freedom of movement, and we don't want to feel restricted. But here's the secret. Elegance comes from balance. Too much flow without structure can blur your shape, while just a touch of tailoring can transform the very same outfit into something polished and powerful. Picture this. A simple linen shift dress that skims the body on its own. It's soft and relaxed. Now add a lightweight tweed blazer with gentle tailoring at the shoulders. Suddenly, the entire look is lifted. What once felt casual and perhaps a little unformed now reads as chic and intentional. That's the beauty of combining flowy with structured. Each element brings out the best in the other. Accessories follow the same rule. A slouchy hobo bag paired with a wide, flowing skirt often drags the eye downward, emphasizing heaviness, but switch it for a structured shoulder bag with clean lines, and the whole outfit sharpens. The softness remains, but now it has a frame, a clear outline that gives presence. Hair also plays a role in this balance. When an outfit already has volume, multiple layers, flowing skirts, or oversized tops, a neat hairstyle can ground the look. A chin-length bob tucked behind the ear, or a simple low bun at the nape, offers that sense of refinement. The contrast between the soft fabric and the tidy hairstyle creates harmony. Think of it this way. Fashion is like music. Too many flowing notes without rhythm become noise, but add a steady beat, and suddenly there's structure, movement, and beauty. The same principle applies to clothes. Flow gives grace, structure gives definition. Together, they create elegance. Here's a little exercise. The next time you put on a loose maxi dress or a wide tunic, try adding one structured element, maybe a blazer, a belt at the waist, or a boxy handbag. Then look in the mirror. Do you see how your outline reappears? How your presence feels stronger? That small adjustment can make you feel more put together without sacrificing comfort. Because elegance after 50 isn't about hiding, it's about revealing yourself in a way that feels confident, authentic, and considered. Flow and softness will always have their place. But without balance, they can swallow you whole. With the right structure, they frame you, honor your body, and let you shine. And once we discover the beauty of balance, another question comes into focus. What happens when style tips too far in the other direction, when we chase every new trend as if it's the answer? That's the next chapter in this journey of timeless elegance. Part 5. Chasing every trend. Have you ever walked into a store, spotted a rack of the latest must-have pieces, and felt that tug to buy them all just to stay current? Neon tops, oversized sunglasses, floral leggings, chunky sneakers. It's tempting, because fashion always promises that the newest thing will be the answer. But here's the truth. Chasing every trend rarely leaves us feeling elegant. Instead, it often feels like the clothes are running the show, and we're just trying to keep up. For women in this season of life, that can feel exhausting. After all, we've already lived through decades of trends, some fun, some flattering, and some we'd never want to see again. Do we really want to keep reinventing ourselves every season just to match what's in the magazines? What actually creates timeless elegance isn't the constant chase, but the ability to edit, to choose what works for you, and let the rest pass by. One simple approach I recommend is the 80-20 rule. Keep 80% of your wardrobe rooted in timeless staples, and allow 20% to play with trend. Think about it: your little black dress, your tailored trousers, your crisp white blouse. These pieces never lose their place. They're your canvas. Then, with that steady foundation, you can layer in trend as accents. A floral scarf in spring, pastel shoes in summer, or a statement necklace that adds drama without overwhelming. In this way, trend becomes the spice, not the whole meal. The same idea applies to hair and beauty. A subtle highlight, a fresh cut, or a softer fringe can nod to the season's energy without turning your entire look upside down. But chasing neon colors or edgy cuts just because they're in often backfires. Instead of looking modern, it can look like we're trying too hard, and nothing dims confidence faster than that feeling. Here's an image to picture. A classic black suit, perfectly tailored, worn with quiet confidence. Now add leopard print heels. Do you see it? The outfit remains chic and grounded, but the shoes add a wink of personality. You're not hiding from trends, but you're also not swallowed by them. That's the sweet spot where modern meets timeless. So the next time you feel the pull of a trend, pause and ask yourself, does this piece support who I am? Or is it trying to turn me into someone else? If the answer is the latter, leave it behind. Because the truth is, elegance isn't about what's new on the rack. It's about how you, with wisdom and presence, choose to wear it. And that's the beauty of style at 50 and beyond. Trends may come and go, but you remain the constant. Fashion should highlight you, not the other way around. When you make yourself the center of your style, you'll never be out of season. At the end of the day, these 5 things French women avoid aren't strict rules. They're gentle reminders that style is less about following and more about choosing with intention. For women like us at 50 and beyond, elegance doesn't come from dressing younger or louder, but from honoring who we are right now. Imagine stepping into a room where you don't need to say a word. Your presence already carries grace, confidence, and quiet sophistication. That's the kind of beauty we deserve at this stage of life, and it's fully within reach. If today's conversation resonated with you, I'd love to have you as part of our community here at Chic Over 50, where we celebrate timeless style and confidence together. Until next time, remember, true elegance isn't about age. It's about authenticity, and you already have everything you need to shine.